Hey, 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 how are ya? How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in, child. Yes, yes, yes. Come on in. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, yes, yes. Hey, y'all. Hey, guys. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. We gonna talk about a little bit of everything tonight, child. Breaking news, honey. Breaking news. Yes. Let's just get it popping, child. Let's just get it popping. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Felonious. Hey, Janae. Hey, Yolanda. Oh, thank you, Janae. Yeah, I went and got some braids, child. I sure did. I sure did. Hey, Miss Lady. Let's see, who else? Hey, Sierra. Hey, Laquita. Hey, Jess. Hey, Betty. Hey, Catherine. Let's talk about this. Now, the Chrisleys, okay? We all know the Chrisleys knows best. We have Todd and what was his wife's name, child? What was the wife's name? Julie. So we have Todd and Julie Christie. Hey, Andrew. Todd and Julie Chrisley. And we know that they was in prison since 2023 and they were charged with a whole bunch of stuff. It was like tax fraud, embezzlement, it was a whole bunch. They were found guilty in federal court. Now we know that their daughter Savannah is a huge president, huge supporter of his. And today, it has been known that they have been pardoned. Julie and Todd Chrisley has been pardoned. And Savannah got a call from y'all's president. And she was on her way to pick them up. And they should be out either tonight or tomorrow or whatever. The only thing I'm going to say is I enjoyed Chrisley Knows Best. I really did. I enjoyed the show. I enjoyed Todd. I enjoyed Julie. Listen, I enjoyed the show. There's no faking the fuck on that. But 2 years for the felonies that they committed. Okay. All right. Well, they're getting out. And only thing I'm going to say is, baby, you know that the men's in that federal prison, honey, they are distraught. They are distraught seeing Todd go. Honey, they are in fetal positions. They are so upset. They are crying. I want Todd to leave. Oh, child. How do I say goodbye to what we had? Honey, I know they are upset to see Todd leave, child. Todd done had the organization together. Todd had all the itineraries together. Todd had everybody's haircuts. Todd had everybody's nails done, feet done, manicured, pedicured, facials. Todd had them men together. And now they got to do it on their own, child. Okay. The Chrisleys are out. And I'm quite sure that they will immediately start filming, the new reality show. So, y'all don't be stealing no more money. Okay, keep your hands to yourself, keep the money to yourself, and don't be stealing no more money, okay? Let's move on. Now, I want to talk about, do y'all remember Hope and Arthur from Love After Lockup? Of course y'all do. You know Arthur, who had mental issues, and he had that Dorito tattoo in the center of his face. Okay, so Arthur is back in prison, and we know that Arthur allegedly pew-pewed Hope. Okay. Now, Hope made this big, huge announcement. Hope come talking about, I'm going live. I'm going to explain everything that went down. I'm going to tell it all. You're going to find out what happened. I'm going to tell you the piece of trash that Arthur is. She made this big, huge thing. And I was like, okay, she about to tell us something that we don't already know. Ho, you could have kept that to yourself, because what you told us was so incoherent. I didn't even understand anything you were saying. It was a waste of my time. To me, it sounded like she was still covering for Arthur during the whole pew-pew. or she pew-pewed herself in an attempt for him not to pew-pew her. I'm telling you, these people cannot get a story straight to save their life. Y'all want to hear it? Okay. I'll let y'all hear this incoherent mess. Maybe y'all can tell me what she was saying. Because, see, I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. Who up in here? Hey, Megan. Trina, I did not. I did not have braids. I did not, ma'am. I got them today, child. I was up in that salon for 5 hours. I said, oh my God. And y'all know I'm not the one or the two, but I stuck it out. I stuck it out. And I like them. Hold on, let me show you. There it is, y'all. Hey. 5 hours, y'all. 5 hours. Ooh. But I didn't complain. I didn't complain, child. I just took Now, I want y'all to listen to this. And if y'all can understand this babbling mess,
the rest of his stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. He sounded upset, like shit just been crazy. I'm not gonna do that. And he sounded like he had left. So like I opened the door and put some stuff out, like his paperwork, his ID, his social, that type of paperwork, right? Put it outside, close the door. And I'm like, okay, cool. He got his stuff. He's gone. Whatever. He kept knocking. He like, I just need one more thing. And I'm like, man. So I felt bad. Did the rest of his stuff. And I was trying to give him his stuff. I opened the door, give him his stuff. He like bum rushed the door.
This is hope, y'all. This is hope. I'm going to play it back because
said like shit just been crazy. I'm not gonna do that. And he sounded like he had left. So like I opened the door and put some stuff out, like his paperwork, his ID, his social, that type of paperwork, right? Put it outside, close the door. And I'm like, okay, cool. He got his stuff. He's gone. Whatever. He kept knocking. He like, I just need one more thing. And I'm like, man. So I felt bad. And I was trying to give him his stuff. I opened the door, give him his stuff. He like bum rushed the door. And like pushes me out the way. And it was just like really quick, y'all. This was like really fast and quick. He like pushes me out the way, and he grabs me from right behind. He like choking me and shit. And I only had one hand free, so with my one hand, I reached in my purse. I grabbed my gun, and by this time we like by the couch and shit. I just reached behind me and pulled the trigger. Okay, cool. He got his stuff. He's gone. Whatever. He kept knocking. He like, I just need one more thing. And I'm like, man. So I felt bad. And I was trying to give him his stuff. I opened the door, give him his stuff. He like bum rushed the door. And like pushes me out the way. And it was just like really quick, y'all. This was like really fast and quick. He like pushes me out the way, and he grabs me from right behind. He like choking me and shit. And I only had one hand free. So with my one hand, I reached in my purse, I grabbed my gun, and by this time we like by the couch and shit. I just reached behind me and pulled the trigger.
You all, did y'all make sense of that?
Did the rest of the stuff.
I mean, obviously, she's leaving out important parts of said story. Obviously, some more things happen. She talking about she opened up the door. She let him in. He bomb rushed her. He started choking her. One arm is free. She on the couch. She grabs the thing that rhymes with fun and then pew pew. Ho, this is what you had to tell us. And why does it sound like you going to sleep? Honey, you could have kept that. You could have kept that, child. It sounds like she powed herself, like he said, before he got locked up. She opens the door so he didn't have a key. Hope, shut up. Wake me when it's over. Are these thoughts supposed to connect? I mean, come on, Betty. I'm serious. Oh my God. Yes, Catherine. Her voice is very boring. It was like she's like asleep. Hope, go to bed. Okay? Go to bed. Oh my God. Is she trying to speak and spell, or I don't know, Jess? I don't know. Hope, you had your time. You had your time, Hope, and now it's over. It's over. Whatever you and Arthur had is over. Arthur is where he wants to be because y'all remember, allegedly, he's part of the man squad. Okay? He has friends up in that prison, child, extracurricular activities. So, Arthur, I wish you well. I hope you get your mental situated, and Hope, that's it, child. We ain't gonna never ever hear from you again, child. Okay? Blessings and pieces. Okay? Thank you, Wendy. Now, before I get to 90 Day Fiancé Hunt for Love, I want to talk about this. Only because y'all need to watch what you say. Okay? You need to watch what you say because, see, it will come back and haunt you. And when it comes back and haunts you, no one's going to care, especially if you're a Black woman. Now, let me just tell you who this person is. Let me show you this couple, okay? Let me show you this couple. This is Telvin Osborne. And this is his girlfriend. I believe maybe her name, Hannah. I'm not sure, okay? But that's his girlfriend. Now, Telvin Osborne took it upon himself to say some malicious, derogatory things about Black women. He says that we are loud, disrespectful, we have no home training, that we were lowbrow. He said that we are not appeasing to look at, that some Black women, and let me stress, he said Black women are facially challenged. This is Telvin, y'all. And he said all this through a string of tweets. And, he said out his mouth, he tweeted this, that he would rather sleep with a dog than a black woman. See, that's what Telvin Osborne said. He would rather sleep with a dog than a black woman. And he would prefer the dog to be white. See, all this play a part in what happened to Telvin. Do 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 Okay. So let me tell you what happened to Telvin, y'all. Telvin was pew-pewed by the woman he got his arm wrapped around. Her name is Hannah Cobb. Now, she says that they were having some type of verbal altercation that turned physical. And she had a pew-pew, okay, that rhymes with fun, and it accidentally went off and it unalived Telvin. A grand jury in Burke County, Georgia, has declined to indict Hannah, the white woman who fatally pew-pewed her black. They made sure in this news report, they made sure to say black boyfriend Telvin in February. The decision announced by the district attorney's office on May the 21st effectively closes the case, despite earlier scrutiny and strong reactions across social media. The case is closed. Now, when he got unalived, his family said that they need the support of said black people, that they need the support of said black women. The same black women that he said was facially challenged, loud, unappealing, unattractive, that he would rather screw a dog than a black woman. First of all, Telvin, R.I.P. But you get no sympathy from me. And I'm pretty sure the majority of the black women that your family was begging us to support you didn't have no sympathy for you either. Because see, that's a powerful, powerful thing that you said behind those words. And isn't it ironic? Come on, Alanis Morissette. Isn't it ironic that you got unalived by Miss Hannah here? Watch what you say. Watch what you write. Because the pen and the tongue is a powerful thing. Y'all gonna get enough. You're gonna get enough of talking about black women. It's always black women. Why don't y'all keep black women out your mouth? Because I can tell you right now, Telvin, R.I.P., ain't no black woman wanted. Always got something to say about black women. Now, with that being said, can I move on? I sure can. There you go. What'd you have? Oh, you had hush puppies. That's what's up. That's what's up. Very much so. It happened in Georgia. It is Telvin. Wait a minute. Is his name Telvin? What was the boy's name, yo? It really don't matter. Telvin. Telvin. Boom. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Now, just like Trina said, what did y'all have for dinner? Look, anyway, what y'all have for dinner, child? Because I can tell you, Hannah eating something. How much y'all want to bet? Hannah eating steak. Okay? Hannah eating steak and potatoes, child. Looking for the next man. Who y'all think she gonna have on her arm next? Gonna get enough. Miss Lady, who's doing meet and greets? Hope? Hope is doing meet and greets for what? Who's doing the meet and the greet? She is. She's a truck driver. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Hope. Well, good luck, Hope. Good luck. Have your little meet and greet, child. Have your little meet and greet. How much you gonna charge? Huh? Now, I think really that's it. I just wanted to touch base with these two. Oh, this is another thing, another update, and then I'm going to get to 90 Day. I'm not going to keep y'all tonight. I know I say that, but I definitely ain't. Now, look who back together. Look who back together, y'all. After all this, after the arrest, after I told y'all the story, after she admitted that she lied, look who back together. Chelsea and Mike. After all that, he went to jail because she said he assaulted her. There was a protective order, restraining order against him because she said he assaulted her. So then it came out that she lied, a point blank lie. He had receipts. She admitted it. She admitted that she lied because her friend went with the story and she didn't want to get her friend mad. So she admitted to lying on Mike, who spent time in jail, just a little bit of time, but he had to go to court. And look who is back together. You know what? These participants, the more I think about it, the more hot mess they are. The next time I hear a story about DV, assault, any beatdowns, I'm over it. I'm so over it. I don't feel a bit sorry for you. You deserve each other. And Mike, the next time she lie on you, that may potentially get you back in jail. Don't be getting on social media crying. Sure enough did. Sure enough did. Mm-hmm. 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 Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Everybody, they all deserve each other. I think that they like the drama. And I think that they like being talked about. I truly think that. Because in what world would you go back to the person who lied on you? Now, this is a serious charge, DV, and then take them back. Foolish. Absolutely foolish. Honey, don't say, Lord, forgive me. Trina, don't say, Lord, forgive me. If somebody can lie like that, she's something wrong with Chelsea. We all know that. And there's obviously something wrong with Mikey to take her back. It'll be a cold day. Sing it with me now. It'll be a cold day. You think I'm going to go back with someone who lied on me about DV? You deserve each other. You deserve each other. You deserve each other. Fools. Oops. Now. Bye, Telvin. R.I.P. Now, let's get into 90 Day Fiancé Hunt for Love. Y'all, let me tell you something. Let me just say this. This cast of characters are like wet bread. Okay? They're like wet bread. No kind of personality. It is the first episode, but oh my God. No one there. Okay? No one there I find attractive. Let me just say this, except for one. Now, we know Rob, okay? Rob is attractive. Don't get it effed up. Rob is very much so attractive. But we know Rob, and Rob is a hot mess. We know Rob already thinks that he is attractive. Okay, Rob knows that, he can put on his little pretty eyes and he'll look at a girl and he'll smile. He got that, nice skin. Rob is an attractive man, but Rob is a hot mess. So let me start off by saying this. Chantal, what did Pedro do to you? Chantal, what did Pedro do to you? You look foolish. I was expecting Chantal to come up in there, bust up in there, with the personality, which she didn't have much. But Chantal needs to carry this show. Chantal done got her face done, her boobs is cinched up to her chin, and she is like a wet paper bag, Sastas. I said, oh no. I said, no. No. She says that she feels awkward. She's nervous. She says she don't know how to flirt. She feels like the odd person out. And I said, no, Chantal, I'm going to need you to bring it. I'm going to need you to break it. Like, what are you doing? So then she talks about how her homegirl and her were close. And she said that her homegirl started having feelings for her. And her homegirl kissed her. She said she didn't know how to react to that. Okay? She didn't know what the feeling was. She didn't know how to feel about it. So now she done had the homegirl kiss her. I guess I don't even know if they was in any type of relationship. So now, she's with the mens. Chantal ain't brought none, y'all. She did not bring a motherfucking thing. Now, Rob, of course, Rob thinking that he's the best looking thing of the whole entire participants, okay? Rob thinks that he is the best looking thing. He's not. Let me tell you who is, okay? In my opinion, hold on. Now this one right here, ooh, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. This is Edwin. This. Now Edwin is the best looking man on this show. The only thing with Edwin, and I thought, oh no. First of all, he got that Tyler Perry wig, cornrow wig. I said, you gotta let that go. Let go of the Tyler Perry cornrow wig. I said, why you got them slit backs? You are too fine for the slit back. I said, oh my God, no, Edwin. And so Edwin is covered in tattoos. He fine. He is in the hot tub with Chantal. And so Chantal is trying to have a conversation with him. And y'all, look at his face. Y'all see that face? Y'all see that structure? He got a body on him. He fine. The minute he opened up his mouth, I said, oh no, shut it. I said, please shut your mouth. Oh my God. Do y'all know a guy that when you see them, you're like, oh my God. Ooh, he's going to come out with like this deep voice and sexy and got swag. Honey, he opened up his mouth and I said, no. Y'all, it ain't, he cute, but it just ain't it. It just ain't it. And I was like, oh my God, these participants are whack. They are so whack. So I keep an eye on Edwin because he's the best looking thing to slice bread. Now this one right here, Elise. Elise is, let me just put it in terms of adventurous. Okay? Elise has been, I think, engaged 5 times, and she's been proposed to 3 times. And on the first night, She was locking lips with Rob. And was talking about anal. Hey, Tamika. They didn't say where he was from, Laquita, and quite frankly, they didn't say. And quite frankly, I don't care, child. Yes, he definitely needs a haircut. So Rob and Elise was already swapping spit on the very first night. Elise is going to be the one that's going to bring us the entertainment, I do believe, because she may possibly be a girl from around the way. Okay? She seems very adventurous. I'm just going to say that, child. Honey, Tamika. Yes, honey, that conversation was struggling. Yes, and that's right, Wendy. They had a masquerade party where everybody was wearing masks, and you can figure out who everyone was. It was so stupid. And they are in Tulum. It was so stupid. I was like, no. I know right now everybody on this cast is gonna piss me off. So they're getting to know each other. They already swapping spit. They already talking about anal. And then I seen this person and I said, dear God, today, no. I said, please don't. If you are a 90-day fiancé watcher, then you know who these two are. I did my recap on these two, and both of them pissed me off. And I really can't stand him. I can't stand him, y'all. I can't stand him. Y'all, I'm sorry. I can't stand him. It's something about him that rubbed me the wrong way when he was on 90 Day Fiancé. When he gave Jennifer Veronica's ring, I said, oh, no, nope. He was foolish acting, and he's always on pillow talk. I can't stand him. And we all know Jennifer. Jennifer was all high, mighty, highfalutin. It didn't work out. They've been broken up for 6 years. And 90 Day Fiancé people thought it was a good idea to bring these two back. Okay, fine. Tim is talking about how he done had a terrible dating life and love life is horrible. He can't find a woman, can't keep a woman. Jennifer, of course, she thinks she's the bee's knees, okay? Which she is pretty. But we all know she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs at times. And here she is talking about Tim. And she's talking about, Tim. Tim got some secrets. Tim better not try me, or I will tell the secrets of Tim. Now, I've always had in the back of my mind that Tim may like the other side. I always thought that Tim could possibly be bi. That was just my observation. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what I always thought. So here you are trying to hunt for love, and your ex is there, and they had a terrible breakup. And so Jennifer is talking badly about Tim, and Tim is saying he's going to have to stand up for himself and how he cannot have her talk bad about him. And so here is Jennifer. I would tell his secrets. He better not try me. I would tell his secrets. And then she is talking to Usman. I will get to him in a minute. And Rob. And she looks at these two and says, Do you want to hear some tea? I got some tea. And so Rob said, bet. I want to hear some tea because you all know that Rob is one of the girlies. I said it. Rob is one of the girlies. He likes to gossip. And we also heard the rumors on Rob. So she says, and this is the big secret, y'all. Unless there's more to come. But this is the one that she think is going to shatter the world. So I said, okay, what she got? Y'all, this idiot said that they were at a strip club, a male strip club. And Tim wanted to watch her give a man a lap dance. Oh, oops. Y'all heard what I said. Y'all heard what I said. That, let me repeat. They was at a strip club. And Tim wanted to watch her give a male stripper a lap dance. Now, I'm trying to figure out, that's it. Like, and then she was like, do you understand what I'm saying? Is that like, is that like straight? And so here is Usman. Usman is looking confused. Usman was like, what? And so Rob had the audacity to say, hey, I'm not into that kind of stuff, but whatever floats your boat. Really, Rob? Really, Rob? You're not into that kind of stuff. Really, Rob? First of all, it ain't even anything to it. So what if she gives a male stripper a lap dance? So I was expecting her to say that she done caught Tim with the male stripper. That's what I thought. He wanted to watch while you give a man a lap dance. So what? Who cares? That's not tea. That's not even lukewarm tea. That's cold tea. Jennifer, shut up. If Tim and Jennifer, if that's all they're going to bring this season is going back and forth with each other, I'm done. I'm over it. All right, these two buffoons. Out of all the participants, Lord, I done knocked over. Out of all the participants of 90 Day Fiancé, of all of the hundreds, this is the best y'all could do. But it gets better. Let me find a picture of these two. I use this one. Do. Oh, oops. Hold on. There we go. Do. Usman. Y'all remember Usman? Kimberly, Soldier Boy. Okay? Baby girl Lisa. Usman can't let it go. Usman said that it's hard out here for a pimp. Usman says that it's hard for him to find a woman because, see, he said, and this is what he said, y'all, that women just flock to him because of his musical career. That he don't know if they using him because of his musical career. I said, Usman, you've been trying to do this music career for years. The only people who know you is where you from. He also said that most women can't handle him because he has a rock hard big penis. Wendy, am I lying? Wendy, did he not say that? Usman also thinks that he is a catch because apparently he's hung down to his knees. Usman, shut up. You're nasty. No one cares about your delusions of grandeur. Now, do y'all remember this one right here? This is Courtney. I didn't remember her. I didn't remember Courtney. And I was like, Courtney was with who? I didn't remember Courtney. Courtney says she was on 90 Day Fiancé, didn't remember her. Courtney said that her relationships are trash. All these participants' relationships are trash. It never worked out. It was a hot mess. So Courtney spent a week with Usman. Y'all heard me. They had a little holiday, not really together, but they kind of like hooked up. And she spent a week with Usman. When it was over, Usman ghosted her. So they're out for the hunt for love together. Courtney recognizes Usman under that stupid masquerade mask. She goes up to Usman and say, hey, how you doing? Where you from? You know who I am? Usman says, no, I don't know you. Who are you? What's your name? Where you from? And so she's like, I cannot believe he's acting like he don't know me. We spent a whole week together. I was interested. So Usman says, of course I remember who she was, okay? Or who she is. I'm just trying to be funny. So Courtney's feelings is hurt because this lack of nothing, soldier boy, didn't know who she was. I said, Courtney, please stop. Anybody whose feelings was hurt by Usman, I'm going to need for you to get psychological help. So Courtney is trying to talk to Usman. Usman is not paying Courtney any attention. He's talking to her, but see, there's other fish in the sea. Courtney got her eyes on Usman, of all people. Just as dry. Meanwhile, there's a black woman that's a thickum that's standing right there. They didn't even mention her. I'm like, who's that? Now, some of the people are not from 90 Day Fiancé. Some of the people are just regular people who allegedly don't know who these people are. Because there's this guy, I think his name is Chris. And he come talking about, listen, it seems like they know each other, which I'm confused by. So it's a mixed bag. None of these people are attractive to me. Their personality is trash. It's just, ugh. Then we have this one. She's cool. That's let me see, what's her name? That's Tiffany. Y'all remember Tiffany? Tiffany was a little bit thicker. Tiffany was thick. Tiffany lost 60 pounds. She looks good. She looks real good. And of course, we all know her relationship crashed and burned. And she's looking for love. I don't mind Tiffany. I like Tiffany. I don't mind her. And then we have this mess. Now, I don't know what type of airbrushing this picture is, because we all know he don't look like his. We all know, y'all, he does not look like his. That's Colt. Colty. Colty don't look like that, y'all. Listen, we know about his dating history. Crash and burn, child. Crash and burn. So here he is. He's looking for love. Y'all, Colt is standing there sweating like a stuck pig. Oh my God. He looks so gross. And I said, Colt, no. I'm sorry. He ain't it, y'all. Colt ain't never been it. And then they got a nerve to airbrush it. They ain't what he looked like. They even done slimmed him down a little bit. Colt is sweating profusely, talking about that is hot. He's talking about, he's up against the Robs and the Edwins and the other good-looking guys. And then there he is. Honey Tamika, he just might. I still feel bad for Tiffany's son. She put that little boy through a lot in the name of love. She did. Honey, yeah, they slammed him down. Of course they know Wendy. Not one of them know any of these people because they acted like they don't know. I just cannot believe they can find somebody with honey, the personality of a wet paper bag. So we have Chantal, who's a hot mess. We have Tiffany. I don't know who she gonna hook up with. We got Rob, who's already a gardening tool, him and Elise. We got Usman. We got Tim, who I don't like. Courtney, Alexa, turn off the second light. And we got Colt. Okay. And who else did I leave out? Child, that's it. I was confused too, because didn't the other people know what the concept of the show was? Right. And you know what? I get it. It's 90 Day Fiancé based, but I want to see the other people. I want to see the people we don't know. And honey, let me tell you something. The men, child bye. Honey, no. None of them was cute to me. Other than Edwin. He was the only one that was cute. Let me try to find another picture. This one right here. I mean, all this airbrushing. I don't even know what his name is. They showed him like 5 minutes. What's his name? I think they got it right here. Carlos? Carlo. Who is he? Is he one of the new ones, right? He one of the new ones? He was one of the new ones because he said he didn't know how these people knew each other. And then there's some guy named Chris. And then there was another guy who was there who has a strong bone structure. Honey, Tamika, they were not it. Wendy says she don't care nothing about them new people. Honey, I want to know what they about. Listen, Wendy, I wouldn't care about the new people if they would have had 90-day fiancé participants that give me something. They better bring it. Elise, the gardening tool, she better bring it. Jennifer, you better bring it. Chantal, you better bring it. We all know Rob, child. Rob want to be the center of attention. I want to see drama. Yeah, honey, let me try to find him. Yeah, he had a strong bone structure. I can't even remember his name. Let me see. And furthermore, is this the girl? Let me see. Hold on. Where's she at? Where is this pretty thing at? Where's she at? Who is that? Is that the black girl that I seen that nobody was talking to? Who is she? I want to know who she is. She the prettiest one out there. The prettiest one. And ain't nobody approaching her. Lies. Look at her. But they talking about Elise, the gardening tool. Hey, Tracy. Honey, you know Coty a hot mess, child. Let me see if I can find that other one. Right here she is. Very pretty. Here's another one. I didn't even see. They better show her. They better show her. That's all I got to say. This one right here. Where was she at? Where's she at? Where was she? Huh? Where? But everybody looking at Elise. Everybody looking at Rob. Everybody talking about, ain't nobody talking about Chantal, child. But where you at? Child, I can't find a picture of the one with the strong jaw features. But child, that's it, honey. That was the first episode, Joe. That was the first episode, Joe. Hey, Yuli. Hey, Roy. Honey, Chantal said that Courtney was her friend. And Chantal said that she don't trust Usman. That's what she said on the show. She don't trust Usman. And that Usman can't be trusted because she read some things online about Usman. Chantal, do you know what all has been written about you online? We already know Usman is a hot mess. I can't believe Courtney is even interested in him. Out of all the guys, out of all of them, You interested in Usman? Soldier Boy? Chantal was beefing with I know there was a picture of her and Rob together, and Pedro commented something like nice couple or something. He threw some shade. I can't remember who she was beefing with. One of the cast members, child. Very much so. With one of the singles, and I think his name is Jay. Oh, okay. It'll come. I think it's already out. I think Mary from Kiki and Kibitz, it's on her channel. Some beef that's going on. I haven't caught it. The original Gina Larissa's kid still ain't here. Hey, Vernice. The Italian Stallion. Wendy, you said you don't remember that part. You don't remember that part when Usman did this. Hold on. Hold on. When Usman was talking and he went like this. Wendy, did you go get a snack? Y'all didn't see Usman when he was talking and he said that he's like this. Most African men are like this. Usman done said that before when he was with Kimberly. Always talking about his wanker. Usman, you nasty. You are nasty. And they keep bringing you back. Didn't baby Lisa call you the N-word and you took it? I remember that. Where your backbone? That shriveled up raisin done called you the N-word and you just sat back and took it. Shut up, Usman. Yeah, I hear dating these 85-year-old white women. Talking about your wanker. And Courtney, why? Usman, I just can't get over that. I just can't. There is nothing attractive or appealing about that man. Shady Pines. I had to clarify because y'all nasty. She said the word on the tell-all when it was all done. Yes, you sure did. And remember, Wendy, did she lie about it? At first, she lied about it. And then there's Usman. Took it. Baby Lisa, my baby Lisa. Oh, I couldn't stand Usman. Y'all, when I used to review that, honey, I used to drag him through the hot coals every chance I could get. If y'all been here long enough for me, when I was recapping that, and Usman, honey, I drug him and Angela and Michael, honey, when I tell you I drugged them through the coals. Oh, yes, I did. There was the good old days, child. Honey, we used to light it up. Yes, they were. Oh, yes, they were. Yes, they both did. They both did. They both did. Blowing out hips because they're 92 years old. Lisa went cross-eyed. She had to wear 2 pair of glasses. oh, man, 90 Day Fiance was so good back then, child. Colt. Oh, honey, we had a time. Okay, y'all, that's it. That's it, y'all. Sister Wives. I will be talking about that next week because I haven't finished it. I haven't finished Sister Wives. So I will be talking about part 1 and part 2 next week. So that's it. Any questions? I like that Usman stood up for Michael against Angela. He did. I mean, he did. But he stood up for Michael against Angela. And we all know how bad Angela treated Michael. We all know this. But you cannot stand up to a woman who called you out your name. A racial slur. That's bail money. I'm sorry. That's bail money. And then lie about it. You took that. I don't have no respect for you. You took it. Honey, Megan, my homegirl already done told me. Honey, my homegirl said that Cody cut a shine, child. Now, I saw the part when I was in and out. I was confused about I talk about next week. I talk about next week. Because let me ask y'all this, my Sister Wives crew. Was Cody insinuating that Robin? I'm sorry. Was Cody insinuating that Mary wanted to harm herself? What was the big thing that they didn't want to talk about? A very dark place? Is that what they was insinuating? Or first of all, I'm going to watch it fully. I was just going in and out bits and pieces, and I was listening to it, and I was like, is he saying that she was trying to harm herself, or did I get that totally wrong? What was he insinuating there? Yeah, Wendy, I'm going to have to watch it all the way through because I didn't get my homegirl and me. We haven't had the conversation because I don't want her to tell me. I want to see it for myself, take notes, and then talk to you all about it. But I was thinking to myself, what in the world was he talking? What? So anyway, but I heard it was good, child. I also seen when Suki asked Robin, she says, why can't you look at the camera when they are rolling that footage? And she says, why can't you look at the camera? And then Nellie says, it's so traumatizing. Girl, bye. Eat brick. Nellie, eat brick. It's traumatized. What's traumatizing? The truth? What's so traumatizing that you can't look at the camera? She is so insufferable, y'all. I cannot with her. Why does everything have to be drama? I can't look at the camera. It's traumatizing. Y'all, I don't wish bad on her, but I wish she'll get salmonella. Eat some uncooked fish, Robin. That's what you do. Okay. I want you to eat some uncooked chicken. I want you to get a bellyache. Okay? That's what you do. Keep in mind, they say it was filmed after Garrison passed, and Cody still acted that way. He gets no grace. No grace. And also, they made a family decision not to bring up Garrison during the tell-all. I don't like that. We can agree to disagree. I don't like that at all. And let me tell you why. You showed it. You did a whole 3-parter about it. Everyone knows about Garrison's death. And now at the tell-all, you don't want to talk about it? Why? It was a family decision? Okay, fine. Fine. But we all know all about it. It is a tell-all. You tell it all. Garrison is part of the family. Garrison was part of the story. Garrison was the story of the later part of this season. So now you don't want to talk about it? Why? Because of the rumors that's going around? Huh? How Cody and Robin cut a shine? How the other siblings done fell out with Robin and Cody? Is that why? Oh, I don't like it at all. But they made the decision. Okay, fine. Yes. Jess, I'm okay with not bringing up Garrison for the sake of Janelle. Okay. If that's the case, then Janelle didn't have to talk about him. Janelle didn't have to talk about. Janelle didn't have to talk about Garrison. But Garrison is an important part of the family. If Janelle was adamant, and said, okay, let's not talk about it. I eat it. I'll take it. But in my opinion, I think that they should have talked about Garrison. Just my opinion. They never told. Yes, but I'm afraid she'll have to defend him. Defend him? Against who? Frankly, after 3 weeks of them covering his past, I welcome to tell all just the parents. It was a rough 3 weeks. Oh, Cody. I wonder who's not talking about, because Cody took it upon himself to bring the cameras around a private family matter. I'm going to have to watch it, Yuli, all the way through. And we'll talk about it next week with episode 2. So, anyway, y'all, that's it. That is it. Thank y'all for being here. It is 9:00, and I'm going to drink my coffee, eat me a muffin. I'm going to watch after we close this live. Yeah. Me too. Me too, Laquita. Because I need to know what was going on with Mary. What he mean by that? Good night, Jess. 3 a.m. Honey, Jess is a warrior. Thank you, Yuli. He most definitely is. I agree. I agree. I agree. So anyway, y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all for a short, not tomorrow, but Thursday. I'm going to put up a short, y'all. It is so stupid. But I have to do it, y'all. Oh, and I'm going to leave y'all with this. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm just going to do a little snippet. I try to dip on a bitch, but her body amazing. She try to flame with me. I was trying to swing the ball on a dick Caucasian. I need some money as big as acres. Ain't my label, I bought the Lakers. She tryna fuck on the game, but I told her little bitch I ain't fucking with lanes. Nigga be dripping the same. I try to dip on a bitch, but her body amazing. She try to flame with me. I was tryna. That is a snippet from the next Jay-Z, Julius. Oh, did y'all not hear it? Oh, okay, y'all didn't hear. On a dick Caucasian. I need some money as big as acres. Ain't my label, I bought the Lakers. She treated me like I'm none. Turn for both time, turn to some. We stacking money on money on money. When I tell you, trader, man, listen. I don't understand. Just be talking in cursive. He is literally rapping in cursive. Alexis, you laid down with that. I just can't get over it. You laid down with that. Unprotected. You need an ass whooping just for that. You voluntarily laid down with that. Voluntarily. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all. And I will see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.